I feel like I'm living a double life. Right, shall I draw it and you cut it out?
Yeah.
Yeah? I'm a single mum to a 6-year-old.
Yes, Mum?
This one.
And I'm 25, back living with my dad, and we're constantly under each other's feet.
Can't start with little appetizers on.
No.
They're super today.
Absolutely not. But the worst thing is, I'm in love with a guy who is so far away, he might as well be on a different planet. It's doing my head in. Everyday life stress impacts our relationship. Like, he started a new job, Malia was up all night, and then when he's messaged me in the morning, I haven't been very, chirpy or happy. So we've bickered about that. And then it's just sort of continued throughout the day where, everything we're sort of saying to each other is turning into, a little bit of a bicker. I'm getting my nails done with Lucy today. I'm hoping she'll help me sort my head out. He just said, I'm not messaging you anymore till you're out of this horrible mood you're in.
And then what did you say? See, that's the thing. I feel like you've got
I said, you said you were really busy, couldn't message, but then you were scrolling through Instagram.
So maybe he's doing, work things like normal people do. Like, they go to work and then they don't reply.
But then I thought
they're
he is the same
working.
with me. He was like, oh, what is your problem? So, technically, if you want to get into it, he started the argument.
Maybe he's being like that because you're like that. So then he's like, you know what, I'm going to play her at her own game. And I feel like maybe your previous relationships haven't helped this, and that's why you're being like that with him. Whereas I don't think you need to be like that. I know Lucy's right. She knows me too well. I'm used to just arguing with someone all day, and then I feel like I've just brought that into my new relationship, and I don't really know how to not. I'm like, am I sabotaging it? Is it going wrong? I'm going to mess it up. And then I overthink things. Oh, it's just a nightmare. I don't know how to make it not a nightmare. I don't know how to just be normal. I'm just having a bad day. Yeah. Can we just be okay, please? I can't say sorry again. I've already said sorry once today. I am being okay. You're just being moody and you don't realise it. Say live, laugh, love, and then it'll all be fine. Live, laugh, love. Yeah. What did he say? Now you're making jokes to cover up being... He's gone offline. Do you know what? I give up. Relationship over. I know, I'm quite hard to be with. I'm not great in a relationship, I'm not going to lie. Sometimes the way I actually feel like I act, I wouldn't even be surprised if he turned around to me and said, look, I don't want to be with you. You're too much, you're too hard to handle.
All of that glitter, none of it was gold. Fell through my fingertips, too slippery to hold. Crocodile tear promises.
I've been feeling really lonely lately, and I don't know why. I never used to worry about being on my own.
It's just when Zenea goes, Darren, there's nothing else for me to do. There's nothing else for me to do. Sit here, think about how my heart is broken.
Ever since I fell for another guy and he didn't love me back, I've lost my confidence.
Before I started seeing him, I was quite happy. I was content in myself. I was happy with who I was. And I think a knock like this is quite a big knock.
I feel stupid and I feel weak. And I don't feel good at all.
It hurts to feel like you're not worth loving. It reminds me of when me and Darren broke up, and now we've got these boundaries in place. I have no one in my life. I just need to get out of my empty, lonely house. So I'm meeting up with Heather to try and cheer myself up. Someone special. All my friends are getting married, having kids, doing, do you know what I mean? And I'm just here. I'm here. Last night, I got home and I was sat down and it really hit me I'm alone. I'm actually so alone. Do you know what I mean? Alone. I'm going to even start crying now.
Cry.
I'm alone.
But
do you know what I mean? No, but I am.
Because you're not got Zenea?
Because I've not got Zenea, I've got nothing. Zero to do. I'm just sat there in my house and I just felt so alone. My house don't feel like a home. It's quiet, it's boring. I'm just sad. And I cried and I cried and I cried and I cried and I cried.
I think the way other people have treated me and how I've allowed other people to treat me has made me feel a bit worthless, and it's made me feel not enough. I don't know, vulnerable, I would say. I don't like to feel like this. I've never suffered with my confidence.
I got carried out to sea.
You know you're not alone. You've got so many people around you. So you just need to think, when you feel lonely, go make yourself busy. Get a nice bath and put yourself in the bed. You used to go watch the cinema on your own. You used to do all these things on your own. And there's no point crying over it because your tears ain't fixing nothing. You cry when someone's died. That's when you cry. That's what you got to tell yourself.
It's easy for Heather to say, but night after night of it just being me is so hard to face.
When it falls down to it, I actually don't know who I am. And I don't think I'm happy with who I am. Where'd you go from here is the question. How'd you get it back? I don't know. I don't know how you get it back.